Good evening, my friends, and welcome to Wednesday night. And the Wednesday night experience. I do want to welcome all of you. And thank you for taking time to share this lesson with me tonight. We are moving forward with our Sunday and Wednesday podcasts. Someone was pointing out that they were so worried they just wish they had some faith, and I pointed out to them that worry is negative faith. It's just faith that everything's going to go wrong. So if that's been your experience, let's turn that around and know that your faith right now is always made perfect. So that's why you need to pay attention to what you're putting your faith in. Your faith is made perfect by what? Its works. See, it's just another way of saying what Emerson pointed out when he so clearly stated, we are what we think about all day long. Dr. Ernest Holmes said, think about what you think about. He said, what he said was that everybody thinks, but few people think about what they think about. They would pay more attention if they understood that their thinking is producing their life experience. So, your faith in what? In God as the perfect self that you are. Know today with me, or this evening, this Wednesday lesson, embody it. And know that your perfect faith in yourself tonight, right now, is so clear and so strong that nothing of doubt can enter your consciousness. There's an answer to whatever's challenging you at this time, and we all have challenges. Know that if you made the wrong choice somewhere along the way, you're right now correcting it and getting yourself on the path to produce the health, the happiness, the prosperity, the joy of truth that you are in action. You see, when you know and know you know the truth of yourself, you can move through anything and be unmoved by it. You're not subject to any other person's opinion. You're not subject to anyone. The Reverend Dr. Terry Cole Whitaker, if you don't have her book, What You Think of Me Is None of My Business, you should have it. You should not only read it, but embody it, because it's a masterpiece. And are we not all who know her grateful for our awareness of Terry Cole Whitaker and what she devoted her life, and what she has devoted her life and is still devoting her life to waking people up to a greater idea of self. Again, you're not subject to anybody else's opinion. And what anybody else is doing in relationship to you, before you react to it, understand that whatever they're doing multiplies and returns to them. Before you react, say to yourself, wait a minute, what do I want to return to me? And then listen to yourself. You'll guide yourself in the right way. Again, you're not dependent on anybody else's opinion. You are not dependent upon other people's appropriation or opinion or attitude or concept or anything else that they're doing, other than realizing that your challenge is to act and not just react. Act from truth. Know the truth that'll set you free, and then justify that faith. You see, whether people have faith or not in what you do does not affect your purpose. Remember, Dr. Ernest Holmes pointed out that if you have a goal, ask yourself, what is my purpose for achieving this goal? And then go ahead and be that purpose, and the goal will take care of itself, or better. So, the challenge you have is to know that while it is wonderful to know goodwill and friendliness around you, your challenge is to wake up and be the best friend to yourself. Remember Helen Redding's wonderful song, Best Friend. She said, I'm a best friend to myself. I take me out whenever I feel low. I do the things for me a best friend would. I'm as nice to me as anyone I know. I love it. What was she talking about? She was talking about recognition. Recognition of what? Recognizing that the concerns of anyone around you are not yours unless you make them yours. You see, what others think of you is no problem of yours unless you make it one. You cannot in any way, shape, or form lower your standard or compromise your belief in the truth of yourself. And that truth is, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, is there's one life, it's God. It is everywhere at once. It is infinite. You cannot have an infinite in something else. It made you out of the only thing it had anything to make anything out of, and that was itself. Therefore, 100% of everything you are is it. As Ralph Waldo Trine said, we're like a drop of the ocean. The drop is complete ocean, but it's not all of the ocean. He also pointed out that we sometimes are like a fish who swims from ocean to ocean to ocean, looking for the ocean. Now, let's get back to it. Outside of you, nothing, if you know the truth of yourself, in any way, shape, or form, can lower your standard or compromise your belief in the truth of yourself once you wake up to that truth and start thinking as that truth thinks. So, my friends, on this beautiful Wednesday night, and my lesson I would like to leave you with is the lesson of understanding the power of having faith in your ability to demonstrate the science of mind in your life. That you do have the power to think about what you think about, and therefore change your thinking, change your life. Have faith tonight with me and with all those in New Thought, Divine Science, Religious Science, Associated New Thought Alliance, Emerson Institute, Unity, Christian Science, any of the wonderful awakening experiences people have in spirituality that allows the student to begin to wake up and realize what they're looking for, they're looking with. And it's always been with them. It's always been with you. Have faith tonight that God is the life, your life, expressing through you as you. Have faith not in your opinions of yesterday, but in your possibility of now. Know that anything can arrive in your experience, and you can, no matter how long you've been thinking one way about it, change your mind and change your life. Know tonight that your faith is in the inevitable working of divine principle. Divine principle. in you as you. Know that principle delivers, because why? Because it is its nature to fulfill your heart, your mind, your dreams. Remember, for 47 years now almost, I have been teaching all your dreams are waiting for you to come true. Come true tonight. Accept the treatment we're about to have as we close this evening with love, and know your faith in your limitless possibilities. Open up new ideas in what you are doing with you as you. Let go and let it be beautiful. Let it be health. Let it be happiness. Let it be prosperity. Let it be love. For love is blessing you right now. So it is. Thank you for being with me tonight. And now, my friends, I'm going to pass the metaphysical love offering basket. If we were at our center, that's what we'd be doing with music. So think of a beautiful song you love. I Return, David Alt's great song. Love its song and love its lesson. At any moment you can return. Thank you, David Alt. What a great teacher. What a great example of new thought and action. Thank you, David Alt. The Reverend Dr. David Alt. And now, my friends, let's close this evening in the right way, knowing that in consciousness we are aware now as never before of our oneness with infinite life. It lies in smiling repose as we remove our bloated nothingness and let divine right action move forth as healthy body, healthy world, healthy mind. Healthy ideas, healthy adventure into a greater understanding. This is our way in this moment. I know this truth. I speak my word in first person. Join with me in first person in your heart, mind, and know you know that any great thing it needs to change for the better in consciousness is changed right now. We celebrate the change and what it produces right now, and we let it be our way right now. And give thanks that it is, and so it is, and was, and shall be, in the now forever. Bless all of you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Have a great Wednesday evening, and I'll see you again Sunday. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. So it is.